Good morning, everybody. Oh gosh, I hope I can beat the rain. Up in my neighborhood, which is about 40 blocks north, it doesn't look so ominous. But down here by Columbus Circle, look, there's Columbus. Hi, Lynn, good morning. I wanted to get a walk in before the rain hits us. You know? Because we have to do it anyway. Look at the skies, they look so threatening. Hi, Melly. Oh my God, don't tell me that. Stop it. I looked at the thing before I got on the train and it said not till like 1. Hey, Gambling Granny, how are you? Welcome. We're gonna hurry up and get a walk in before the rain hits. Just a quick one. This is Columbus Circle. That's the mall right over there. It's a big, big mall. I'm always amazed at like how like the vendors that used to be out here, like a lot. And I was a vendor that was in Central Park, an art vendor. And since the pandemic last year happened, like it killed all the tourism. And so like I'm like, I'm not going out there. It's not worth it. But like this would always have like all of the vendors would be lined up here. Like you couldn't find a spot if you wanted to. But yeah, like hardly any. You guys can get your shop on. Good morning, by the way. Melly, you tell me it's gonna rain. That makes me like nervous. Look, guys. Woo. Hello. Okay, dude's driving me crazy. He's trying to get me to do one of his tours. It's like, come on. I don't want to do your tour. Right? I know. Like, dude, I'm from here. There's very little tourists. I'm sorry. I don't think I look like one. I'm wearing my leggings that are camouflage and like just my little like running jacket. By the way, I don't run. You guys all know this. I've always said the only reason I'm gonna be running is that there's zombies or something chasing me. I really wanted to go over there. Oh well, we'll figure it out. I just had to get away from Cuckoo Man. It says 5 p.m. rain, but you know the weather. I know! Good morning, Warren. Featuring you and your conference calls, Warren. I can't. 5? What are they? You know what? They need to reevaluate their paradigm, whatever the hell they say of that. Because 5 conference calls? Stop. That's insane. I couldn't do that. That's too much. Like, at that point, you're an actor because you got to be on camera the whole time. Unless you don't have to be on camera. You don't run either, right, Gambling Granny? Like, somebody better be chasing my ass if I'm running. That's all I know. So we're down in the south end of Central Park. All of this over here, bougie, posh. My oral surgeon is on that street. Which cracks me up. Oh, those are dial in? You're not on camera? Oh my God, thank goodness. That for me would have to be like, we got to put a stop to that. Don't put me on camera the whole time. I only have a couple a week. I would like more, but I only have a couple. Oh, there's the horsies. Some of them, I mean, they take really good care of their horses, and other ones, I don't know. You know, I know a lot of people are against them, a lot of people are for them. It's a hot topic, but it is like a symbol of Central Park. So, I don't know. I don't really stand on either, except be kind to the animals. So this part of Central Park to me has a completely different feel than the northern part where I live next to. It's kind of amazing how large the park is to me. And how, like I always say, once you step in just a little bit, like the city noises really, oh, look at those puppies, guys. We are on puppy patrol. I'm sorry, I get distracted because I can't. They're such a cute boot. Oh my God. I used to have a Pomeranian a long time ago when I was like 18. Look at these fellas. Look at them. Oh my God, I'm dying. They're living their best life, people. It is pretty here. This morning I posted a walk that I did yesterday in the park to show the cherry blossoms that are now starting to bloom. And that for me, I mean, it was a gorgeous day, absolutely gorgeous day. Good morning, Sonia. How are you? We're just taking a little walk in Central Park to get it on this morning. Look at this guy. He looks like he could be pulling my sled. Which way? Oh, thank you. Thank you for watching those. Yeah, I mean, when I heard that the cherry blossoms, a friend of mine posted on her Facebook a picture, and I was asking, I'm like, oh my God, is that from last year? And she's like, no. So, you know me, first thing I thought was, I am going out there because I have to see that, because those itty bitty signs of spring. I am like a child at Christmas. Look at, these are our bathrooms. You're doing okay? Good. It's really nice that we actually have like bathrooms throughout the park, along with water fountains, but I don't know if they're on yet. Let's see. Nope, not on. Everybody's getting there. And down here, tons of like, look at that. Like, that's huge. Like, rock. Huge. And that's what people do. They just climb up there, sit there, have a little picnic there. Whatever. Let's go take a look up there. Good morning, Tina. How are you? Welcome. We're taking a little walk in South Central Park area. I remember watching a documentary that was, I know you guys are probably all going to be like, oh my God, stop. That was about Lady Gaga, Stephanie Germanotta. And I don't know which apartment that she lives in. All I know is that it looks directly over Central Park on the south end. So I always found that, wow, could you imagine, like, your view is the entire park? Like, damn, you know you made it when it's that. Hi, Jane. You're slowly sleeing in Wisconsin, right? You know, that was the hardest thing for me when I lived in Minnesota, is that it took so long for spring to actually happen. So look at those skyscrapers. Like, I can't even fit them in. Whew. Wow. And that's the new one right there. As you can see, it is taller than any of them, pretty much. And it's major controversy because it cast a shadow in the park. It literally cast a shadow on the Great Lawn and everything. And they did a study where they could show how the shadow actually affects things. It's crazy. But anyway, back to Lady Gaga. Like, could you imagine? Like, Central Park is your view. Look at somebody's taking a horse and buggy ride. Like, look at all that space, people. This is one of the reasons why I was so thankful. Actually, you know, people were freaking out about, oh my God, you know, they were bugging out of New York when the pandemic started. But if you think about it, there's a lot of people here, but they have created so much space for people to actually just be in that it's nice. You can go to the park and sit by yourself. A buggy ride one day. I have never gone on one of those. I have done a lot of things, but I have not done one of those. I'm still waiting for the weather to permanently turn nice so that the Staten Island Ferry is using the ferries with the open air decks, so I can take you guys on the Staten Island Ferry. Because everybody's got to do that once, right? I totally think so. Okay, we're going to go down this way, and please, I don't want to, I don't want to tumble. It's not too slick. People are having conference calls while they're doing their walk. Look at, here comes another one, guys. Oh my God, there's a bunch. I'm telling you, tourism is starting to come back a little, and that's really good to see. See them? Look at this one. Got all their lights going, everything. It's so very Central Park. Very cool, right, Sonia? I think so. Back to the walk. Back to the walk. I can't be all forgetting about what I'm doing. I get distracted, people. You know what, Warren? What happened was I loaded the video, and then I realized, when I'm editing the video, I was honestly half asleep, and there was a title that wasn't supposed to be there inside the video. And when I loaded it and started to watch it back live, I was like, oh my God, I left it. So I deleted it and then reloaded it. So it's reloaded. I tried to do it as fast as possible because once I did it and checked it, I'm like, oh my God, Angela, wake up. I know, I'm getting your daily exercise, man. I gotta tell you, all the bridges here, for the walkways and stuff, are just cool. Did they really? I don't even know, but I'm gonna have to look it up. Did they make everyone totally different? This one is called Drip Rock. Hi, CB Earth Day. How are you this morning? Taking a little walk, getting our exercise in. I had to dig out a different pair of shoes this morning. I actually own, and your kids are gonna laugh at me, 4 pairs of the same shoes. I mean, they're different colors, because I gotta have some variety in my wardrobe, but because they feel different, but they're all Hoka's. I don't know if anybody ever wears these or has ever bought them, but for walking or anything, I swear to God, I'm not doing any brand endorsement, but I love them. What's with that rock? Was that always there? I don't know. Doesn't that rock look bizarre? Totally. Somebody just popped it there. These are my old ones, so they're all scuffed up. But that's what they look like. Hoka's. See, they got a good sole on them. Look, I even damaged the front because I tripped over a steel plate in Broadway. I went totally down face first, man. And what's funny is everybody says like New Yorkers are like, you know, rude, mean, whatever. I've never had so many people try to help me because it was at night. I was with Joe, tripped over a steel plate in the road. And I literally had probably like 7 people rush into my aid, including like a homeless man. I was like, I can't. I am clumsy. I'm a clumsy girl. Oh, look at all these blossoms, guys. Look. This is really coming together. See? Look. I cannot remember what those are called right here. I don't know. I don't know if I can zoom in. Okay. I'm using Streamlabs this morning because I can zoom in and show you stuff. This here is actually the Carousel, but it's closed at the moment. Look at them all. You can hear the birdies too. Like that looks just like springtime Easter. They do a really nice job of landscaping and everything here. But this is the Carousel. It's very old-fashioned, very old school. I kind of love it. I'm glad, see? I can't even read what that says. Hushabye. Oh, it's a little poem. Don't you cry. It's the Hushabye poem. Good morning, oh waitress. How are you? Oh, this arch is called the Playmates Arch. Good to know. Now, whenever you go in through the park, they have these signs here so that you can actually call that, like text that stuff, and you'll be able to get like the lowdown. It's like an audio guide. And they have different celebrities doing different ones. I've done it a couple times with a friend because we were like, what is this about? Because we didn't know. And we wanted to know. They're very thorough in getting the information out. I'm so glad. You're great. Let's see. I want to go over there. Oh, I know. It looks so ominous, guys. We're going to make it. Because I said so. We're actually getting close to the mall or the literary walk. Whew. Let's see, let's go over here. They do allow food vendors. I think what it is, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's in the park, but I have seen food vendors. But I just think a lot of them are struggling. Because like I said, I was an art vendor and I could still do it, but I'd have to like redo all my stock. I haven't done it in over a year because of the pandemic. So I just think that there's not a lot of foot traffic yet coming through the park. Like I could sit on a Saturday in the park or even on a Friday, Thursday, and there was so much foot traffic. So much. Oh no, she just said it's raining. Did you hear that? Right, like every like, oh no, I do feel it. I feel it, guys. Oh my God. Well, this here I think is, I want to say the games. Oh my God. They're doing construction on so many spaces. Yeah, this is the games house. But I have a feeling like it's been closed. See, all of these are, look, chess or checkers. Warren, I would die. Snow, I can't. That is completely unnecessary. It is March 31st. Be done, right? Let's go. I cannot believe all the construction they're doing. Like even over there, that's under construction. Renovation Central. He was? 70% chance. Stop. I know, Warren, stop it. You're freaking me out. I don't want snow. I don't want rain. I mean, rain, I guess I can deal with. I mean, I have to deal with it. What am I going to do? Oh, I feel the drops on my head. I feel it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, guys. It's happening. It's actually happening. I'm getting wet. Okay. I'm going to cover the phone. Guys, if you'd see how I'm walking, you would die. I have my jacket. I can't even read the chat because it's so close to my face. I have the jacket up over my head. And so I can cover the phone. I can't. This is not good. But I'm going to keep walking. It's just rain. I just don't want the camera to get wet. I don't want my phone to get wet. Of course I didn't bring an umbrella. Why would I do that? All right, we're going to stop here for a sec because I'll be under a tree. Oh my God. That's what I'm doing. I'm under a tree. Whew. Oh my God, guys. I love it. I'm like saying I didn't bring an umbrella and you guys are asking where's my umbrella. I can't. Okay, stop raining. Yo. Okay. Mr. Pine Tree is helping us at the moment. It's so funny because when I left the house, I checked just to double check this. But of course, you know, of course, Mother Nature likes to laugh at me a lot. Anyway, oh my God, I can't right now. Let me see if I can flip the camera. Like, I'm like, what? It's like really coming down, starting to come down. I know, but I have to get to the Subway, waitress. You know, I have to get to the Subway. There's people that you're just walking in it, but I have like my camera and stuff. It's chilly in Connecticut? Really? It's probably almost, it's supposed to be like 60 today here. So I just have like a t-shirt and a like windbreaker on. I know, I'm looking for the next tree, but like I'm at a point where it's field. So I got lucky under these trees. And I'm like, okay, those trees don't have any leaves. I can't. Why? I know, but you know what? I guess it makes everything green. Let me see. Where can I walk to? Let me check. We're up. Okay. This is what we're gonna look. Somebody else is taking my advice and hiding under the tree too. Look. That dude's hiding under the tree. can't. This is like, was this like, you know, it doesn't feel like it. Oh, it probably is the dampness. Okay, I'm gonna flip you guys around. We're gonna continue on. I'm gonna be lifting I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I'm gonna look like a psycho walking because I don't want the camera to get wet. So I'm gonna flip it around because we are continuing on. And I love that my whole thing said like before the rain, and here I am and it's fucking raining. I can't. What? God forbid I might fall down. God forbid. We got to find another tree. This is a joke. I can't even see what you guys are saying. All I see is laughing faces because we're absolutely ridiculous here. If I find a vendor selling goddamn umbrellas, I'll have to buy a junky, trashy umbrella for $20. What in the hell? And these are big drops too. Come on. You know what? All the weathermen should be fired. Oh my God. This is a joke. I'm going to be soaking. One time walking back from Whole Foods, which is only literally 5 blocks from my house probably, I got stuck in a torrential downpour. And
what day is she coming?
What day?
Was soaked. Like I had just dipped myself in a pool. Look at all those people over there. They're hiding under the tree too. We're gonna go there. That's where we're headed, guys. We're going there. We're going to the trees. All right, now I gotta look so I don't get freaking run over because I can't see a damn thing on either side of me. Oh my God. What a mess. If these trees had leaves on them, I'd have more protection. Oh. Okay. Okay, I think that's okay. I can do it. I can do it. Okay. We can make it, guys. We can make it. I gotta put my mask on because I'm gonna have to be by people. Okay, hang on a minute. Oh my God. Good God. Okay. Let me wipe everything off. Sonia, end it. You know me, girl. I'm determined. Oh my God. As long as you're under the tree, it's okay. Yeah, it's still raining, honey. Okay. Okay, we did it. We got to another spot. Oh, Tina, it's coming your way. Because these bastards of weathermen said it wasn't supposed to rain. It was like 3%, 5%, all the way up to like 1 or 2 o'clock. And I checked the Weather Channel. You know, I don't know if it's brave soul or I'm just like, I don't know. Ridiculous. It's probably the latter. I'm ridiculous. Oh my God. So, anyway, that statue right there, that's supposed to be, I think, William Shakespeare. Oh, it's the literary walk. And what they call the mall, the only straight path in Central Park. Once it stops, we'll go down it. I used to say the Bronx was the best kept. It is, like, you know what? It is one of the best kept secrets in New York. I actually do think that. Especially the Italian neighborhood. I don't know what they call it, if they call it Little Italy or whatever, but it truly is. It's one of our favorite parts of New York. I love going up there for all the... Is it stopped? I can't tell. Is it stopped? Let's check. Is it stopped? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I need like a... You know what I gotta get? Yeah, Arthur Avenue. Right. Tina, if we get snow tomorrow... You got surgery tomorrow, girl. Gosh, good luck with that. Okay. My legs are wet, but that's all right. I'm not like the Wicked Witch. I'm not gonna melt, right? Okay, we're walking. We're walking. We're getting it back on. Okay, okay. I am bound and determined, people. And thank you guys all for braving the rain with me. All 10 of you. Y'all are brave. Give yourself a pat on the back. Woohoo! Let's get a high five. Woohoo! Yep, this is Shakespeare. Hey, Bill. It's William Shakespeare. How you doing? How you doing? Get your literary on. Really? It was very Italian, the country club in Pelham Bay. Yeah, I hope everything works out great for you, Sonia. Surgery is not fun, but as you know, sometimes definitely necessary. See, look, there's one vendor out here. You guys have to understand, when I would come out here and sell my art, like every single spot would be taken. And it was like, you had to jockey for position, especially in the summer, because you'd want to be under the trees, like under a certain tree that gave certain shade. And especially if your artwork or your goods would be, you know, you don't want it damaged by the sun and stuff. But there would be artists and people that sell things and stuff all along here. And this is the new one, the Women's Right Pioneers statue, monument. It has, so I don't know how you say Sojourner. Is it Sonia Truth, Susan B. Anthony, Elizabeth Cady Stanton? Brand new. It was just put up this winter, I think. But yeah. When your kids were young, you considered to stay in the hospital vacation. Yeah. I have never had really too much of an experience with that. The only time I've ever had to stay in the hospital myself was when I gave birth to my son. And I couldn't wait to get home. That was probably like the longest, like 2-3 days in the hospital. Like, honestly, could not handle it. But it's very, well, it's going to be very empty right now because of the rain threatening us. But this is, I think, one of the largest, if not the largest, grove of elm trees here in the United States. Very protected. Oh yeah, protect the American elm. Because, you know, a lot of them fell to the elm disease and such. Your spelling's atrocious.
I'm sorry. You see, women's taking over, man.
He's got his soccer ball and it rolled into somebody else. You know, it smells like just nature. Look, that's what he's doing. He's very colorful. He's practicing. It smells like grass. Trees. But I love seeing how everything's starting to turn green. He's trying to pick up a date. I haven't been to bingo in so long, guys. I don't know. It's been kind of like, Lately, this guy is always out here playing a saxophone. He's really good, guys. I know, he's waiting for the rain to be away. And this is the band shell. Again, doing restoration. As with so many things in the park, it's actually looking pretty good. I know, Lynn. The Naumburg band shell. Here, you guys can read about it a little bit. Built in 1923. Waterproofing and everything they're doing. So you guys can see what it looks like. It actually looks so much better. He waved to you guys all the way from New York. Now, usually down here, you'll have people doing tons of things like acrobatics, videos, shows, performances, full of food carts. I have a picture where everything is happening, like somebody's blowing bubbles, somebody's doing everything, and then there's somebody's getting married down at Bethesda Fountain. This is like the big plaza. But there's always something to like see. And like here, like just to show you, and I'm gonna do it from here, I'm gonna zoom in. Yeah, like I love all of the little things they put here. Like that one has a little dove. Look over here. Now, I don't know the history of everything, but I just love it. Like this one has an owl. And that's underneath. Let's go take a look from the top. Like, look. Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, I know the walkway behind here. I'm trying to see if they actually have it closed off. No, they don't. But it is a covered walkway. It's very similar to the one that's down by the New York City Conservancy Garden. Yep, someone's playing music. They love to play music in the tunnel, which we'll go into, because that'll be a good hiding spot in case it does start to come down again. Look, everything is soaking wet. But that's okay. I want all of you guys to get your exercise. Let's just make sure we don't get run over by a buggy or a bike. No cars. Unless they're, of course, look, that guy is exercising down there. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? Waitress, tell me, what is the flowers that they have there? It's not lilacs. It's, what is it? Is it lilacs? It's, I can't remember. Fountain is still not on. Oh my God, guys. Look. Look. I told you people take wedding pictures here all the time. Wisteria. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, I knew somebody would tell me. Right? Isn't that just like great? So I have there's a photo. We were here once and that was like everybody was in the background playing, blowing bubbles, and then there was a couple like that. Like, tell me, for real. So we're gonna take a little walk down so we can see everything. We'll just zoom back out. I can also smell horse pucky, horse manure, because you know they went by. Also, if you guys are in the park and you're at this end near Bethesda and you suddenly have the urge, there are bathrooms here at the fountain. They're not on this staircase, they're on the one next to this. It's funny, once you live here, it's like people can point out a person who lives in New York and suddenly you become like, oh God, look at her dress, it's absolutely gorgeous. Right? So cute. Pretty. Look at the tiles in here, guys. I think people are taking shelter under here. I will. I definitely will. Listen to the acoustics. She looks beautiful. Good luck. Congratulations. I'm not gonna photobomb. Y'all are crazy. Photobomb. Y'all guys are so silly. Oh, look. Oh, this is probably the only little cart that'll probably run me over is one of those. Oh, look, the magnolia tree. It's starting. You carry rice in your pocket. Stop it. Exactly, Sonia. That's exactly what New York is. It really is like so many different people. It was one of the things that was really hard for me to get used to when we moved here. Look at all the little blooms happening. Oh my God, the magnolias here are so beautiful. They're just starting to bud. Look. Good morning, Anthony. How are you? We're taking a walk in Central Park. I'm dodging raindrops because I'm crazy. I had to hide under a few trees. Dogwood? Dogwood or magnolia? I don't know. I guess. Oh, wait. You know what? Oh, I see two cardinals flying around. Let's go see what it is. They always have a lot of little plaques here telling us what they are. No, I was right. Magnolia. Saucer magnolia. There we go. A lot of the trees in Central Park, so many, have tags on them, actually throughout New York. And they're numbered. Like the trees are numbered. Oh, the little white flowers, yes. This is freaky. By the boathouse. Does anybody want to go for a swim? It's just a step off. Right? There's so many shot down here. Anthony, there's someone that's getting their wedding photos done. I did hear that they're starting to rent boats again. So that's reopened. All those little things. I know there's, Anthony, do you remember, what is the thing that's supposed to happen on April 1st? Is it the mask mandate that's being lifted? I can't remember. Oh my God, stop. Could you imagine putting a rowboat in this fountain? Okay, so one time I'm gonna I swear, because people do this, when that fountain is running, Joe and I will come down here and we'll go in the fountain. That is crazy. Y'all guys are so crazy. So, which path? Do we go this way? Do we go this way? Do we go... Well, that's further east. That'll be the east side. I'd prefer to go this way on the west side in case I gotta dodge again. But y'all make a decision. Is thinking Godspell when she sees the fountain. I'm not sure, Ange. Okay. You know what, Anthony? I saw a documentary. I was watching another channel, and they mentioned there's a documentary about New York accents. We're going this way. West side. Yep. Okay, cool. There is a documentary about New York accents, and it's These Knishes Could Talk. Look at these daffodils. They look buttery. I started watching it this morning. It's really, really interesting. I love documentaries. Well, interesting documentaries, put it that way. The squirrel is following me, guys. Go hang out with your brothers. Don't come to me. I know. I started watching it this morning with my coffee, and then I had to stop because I couldn't focus. Because I was trying to upload a video, trying to get dressed, trying to do everything. I'm like, I want to sit down and enjoy it. Right? All the little signs of springs. I see all the buds. I felt another drop. Oh no. We are going to be up, I think it's called the Bow Bridge, which is the famous bridge in Central Park, which is white. It's beautiful, of course. I want to thank everybody for joining us this morning on our walk. I appreciate it. Keeps me company. And I get to show you what my little area of the world is like. Look at this. So you see, like when you're walking around here, it's like another scene. Another scene is all I feel like. Oh, this is another scene. Knishes remind me all the tourist NYC channels do the... I've never done those, but I do them now. That's the view from that side. Like, you think about it, it's like when you're in Central Park, how do you get a bad view, right? I don't know if you could. It would be very difficult to get a bad view. You're welcome, Lynn. That's why I do these. Mine is not about viewership or anything. It is honestly something for me to do. It helps me mentally. Keeps me sane a little bit. Also keeps me doing things that I like. But I want to share, like I always sit there and go, gosh, I wish I could have seen this before. Like, that's just gorgeous. How much do you want to bet they're going to come over here to that wedding party and take pictures right on this bridge? It's the oldest Jewish Knish place, and it looks like it was from back in New Amsterdam days. I bet you it does. You guys can go climb that rock if you like. I'll meet you on the other side. love all these like rustic benches. They're just placed someplace. Talk about a feel. All right, so we're gonna climb a little hill. We're gonna climb a hill, people. Hopefully it ends up over on the left, not to the right. I never know, because as I've mentioned before, Central Park's paths are like a bowl of spaghetti. For real. Here we go. Oh, Warren, don't even worry about it. When it happens, it happens. If it happens, it happens. Subs are subs, and people will find me somehow. I'm totally cool. Do I like hiking and camping? Oh, that's a loaded question. Well, I would have said hiking, not so much before. I mean, I did it, but not really did it. Not like I do now. Camping, well, why is my thing crooked? I don't know. I don't know why it's crooked. Camping, as with age, you realize your limitations. And I am not a girl who wants to be hanging out in a tent. That's not necessary. Hi, Lauren Dean. You're from the UK? Great. Oh, thank you. I have a lovely listening voice. That's so sweet of you. I bet you guys, this little pavilion will be under restoration soon. You can tell like the roof is a little dilapidated. Let's go see what it is. Can you hear the birds? The name of this cracks me up. It is called the Rustic Shelter. My husband he's an Eagle Scout, which is the highest rank you can get in Boy Scouts, and something that stays with you for the rest of your life. My son was also in Scouts. He never did make Eagle because he's too of a metropolitan type of child. He's 26 now, but it just wasn't for him. He did it until he was probably like 15. But yes, we did lots of camping and stuff. Camping's great with me if I have a cabin. I like a roof and 4 walls and a door that can lock, because I've been to lots of places. Hi, Danette. How are you? Welcome. So glad you stopped in. I've been to lots of places in the middle of nowhere. Upper Michigan, Upper Minnesota, which is like, dang. Alaska, where my sister lives. And there's some big critters, like bears. And in Alaska, the bears are like real. So 4 walls and a door and a roof, very much appreciated. So I like the idea of camping, but the problem is also camping with me. I do have allergies, and in Minnesota, they were horrendous. We went camping once and we had to leave the next day because my eyes were literally burning because it was so bad. They were so itchy. And I was like on so many meds. So look at this fat robin. You guys can see him. Look how fat he is. Like he's a big one. You're big, dude. You're gonna lay an egg? I swear. Bye-bye. He was big, right? He was kind of big. So, I think I like the idea of it. I just don't think it likes me. We just don't get along. And plus, I don't want to have to cook over a fire. My husband used to love it, and now he actually has realized he likes the idea of it more than actually doing it. And you don't understand. He was dyed in the wool, kind of Boy Scout. 30. Really? Oh, see, that's what's so scary. You know, like you got to carry stuff like that, waitress. My sister and I were walking one evening, and my sister lives in Seward. And so my other sister, Nanette, and I were staying at a hotel that was down the street, and we went for a walk in the evening. And this is in the little town, okay? And then I had to start thinking, you know what? This isn't smart because it's dark. There are bears that wander the town and stuff, moose too. And look at this. I'd sit down, but my butt would get wet. Isn't that cute? But it's not safe. You got to be making noise. Like people carry bells on their backpacks and things so that they can alert them. Alert the wildlife that you're coming. Joe likes camping as long as there's... You had no idea. Ooh, what kind of bird is that, people? Do y'all know? It's like an egret, but it's not an egret because egrets are white. It's black. Ooh, there's another one. What is that? A hermetically sealed geodesic plastic dome. Stop it, Anthony. Yeah. How about this? We could all go camping as long as it's glamping. Running water, real bathrooms, a bed. None of this sleeping on the ground. Food available that I don't have to like squat over a hot fire. How about that? That sounds like a good idea. Oh, look. Look at those. So pretty. I don't know. Don't ask me. I should know because I actually have a birding book from my grandfather. And he was one who was all about the birds. He would actually keep notes on them when they showed up. Everything. Right? Super pretty. Have I ever found any treasures while walking? Well, treasures. Not treasures per se. On our experiences when we do go walking places. I mean, my son found when we were up in Maine, when he was much younger, like younger, like 6. We were up in Maine on the beach, and he came over to me and he found this rock that was like the size of my hand, but it was a perfectly shaped heart rock, like shaped like a heart. And so that to me is my little treasure that my son found. Money or jewelry? Not in my walk. I wish I would find money or jewelry. Does a penny count? My son is lucky like that. He can find crazy things. But no, haven't found anything. Do I lose things like that? Absolutely. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I don't find stuff like that. It's probably because I'm not really looking. You know, I'm too busy looking at everything else. It's getting a little humid. See how it's not as ominous over here? We've walked a little further north. And it's not quite as like doom and gloom looking. Right, but are there, I mean, I know there's different kind of herons. I guess I'm used to the great heron, which is white and much bigger. It did look like a heron though. It kind of scary to me. It was rolling around. What kind of money? Was it a lot of money? I'd like to find money in the casino, but usually that's a little harder. Okay, I'm trying to decide. Do I go left or do I go right? Blue heron. $16. Oh yeah, everybody loves finding money. I like finding money. Okay, we're going up. So we are at about, this is what I told you guys before, it's how you know where you're at. We are at about 76th Street because all of these lampposts have a number on them, and the first two numbers denote which street you are near, not Avenue, Street. See what I'm talking about? Can y'all see these paths? Complete spaghetti. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Ooh, look at that tree that fell. Wow, that's big. Okay, we're going there. Joe loves finding rocks too. He will spend hours. He wants to get a, what do you call those things? Find money and treasure? What are those things called? You guys know what I'm talking about. The beep, 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 beep things. I can't remember what they're called, people. Go look for amber. Oh my God. Yeah, he wants to, metal detectors. Thank you. I couldn't even think about it. Geocaching. You know, geocaching was huge. I don't even know, is it still huge? It used to be huge about, what, 10, 15 years ago? Yeah, he wants a metal detector. And he wants to go out to the beach after a storm. Which, I'm like, okay. You're going to carry that around? Then he, you know what he says to me? He goes, yeah, but where are we going to put that in the apartment? Which is a real dilemma. Because we live in itty bitty New York apartment. You got to have a spot for it. Oh my God. Up and down, people. Okay. Your daughter's been wanting one forever. I thought it was a weird thing, but it's actually cool. Did she get it? You're going to be on the beach? Where are you going, Warren? Wow. You did? That's really cool, That's really cool, waitress. That is very cool. Find a big piece of amber. Look at those people over there on the rocks. Oh, you're headed to the Cancun? Oh, have so much fun. I'm a little jelly, but that's cool. I do love it when people I know can take some time away and recharge. I think this year we're going to be doing most of ours by car this year. Just because, I mean, I don't know. You never know, but we have a family reunion this summer. That'll be interesting. And then there's some weddings this fall. Where is this going? So can you tell I've never been on this path? For real. I feel like it's taking me in circles. Tell me I don't look like I'm in the middle of the woods. I know. Everybody's trying to sell me something. That guy at the beginning of the stream, that was too much. He was hard set on selling me something. Okay. So, let's see where we're at. I think we're going to go this way. I've gone up and down stairs, like back and forth. I feel like I'm sick. Now I got to change hands because the railing's on the other side. And I don't want to fall down. God knows. We don't need that on a live stream. I'll have to have you guys call the emergency crew. Amish horses and buggies. Oh my God, stop. We lived in Indiana for a hot moment. And yeah, we stuck out like really bad. Just for like maybe just over a year, we lived in Indiana. And that was very, I'm gonna put my mask back on. And that was pretty rural. Like the big town, like we were close to Indianapolis, but Indianapolis is just like a big town, for real. It's not what you would call like a typical metropolis. Here's this view. It didn't look rural enough. Yeah, it was pretty rural. Another little bridge. Yeah, we did not look rural enough. People knew we were from away, and it was that we were, even though Indiana is kind of rural, it was close to Kentucky, so basically it's like upper Kentucky. But they knew once we opened our mouth, once the way we looked or whatever, that we were not locals. And that was fine, but it wasn't for us. And then soon after that, we moved to Minnesota, where we were there for about 15 years. And now we've been here. We've been here for 7. Oh my God, that breeze feels good for the moment. City Slickers. We're so far from City Slickers. Thanks, Warren. Get your conference call on. Glad to have you. So glad you stopped by. Enjoy your day. I'm glad it's not video calls. Nobody wants to do those. At least not anymore. But we pretty much made it back to the west side. Whew. That was a good walk, everybody. You guys did really good. Hi, Ernestine. How are you? Coffee Joe is doing well. He's off at work while I'm here walking. Good morning, Alocan. We had our shots the other day. All we have is like slight headaches, really sore arms, but that's about it. So, doing well. We get our second shot in April. Oh my God, they're gonna climb that tree. Stop it. Ours is on April 19th is when we go for it. So, I know I read about the shot. Ours was the Pfizer one. I read about the efficacy. I think that's the word that they use. I'm learning all this new vocabulary because of this thing. Was 80% after the first shot, and then I think it's 95% after the second. So I'm feeling pretty good. You know? And right in front of us, you see, is the American Museum of Natural History. That's the one that you guys see in the movie, A Night at the Museum. We're doing a good walk, guys. Joel will come home and he'll want to go for a walk, and I'll be like, oh, I'm good. But I'll have to go with him. Look at this squirrel. He's like, forgot where his nuts were. Hey, dude. I think the vaccine is going to probably end up becoming something just like the flu shot, don't you, waitress? I did get the flu shot in the fall because I was at my doctor and I'm like, might as well jab me with it. But I have a feeling that this one is going to turn into the same thing. But the more we can get people vaccinated that can get the vaccine, the better, because it will actually protect those that cannot get the vaccine for health concern, for health reasons or whatever. So we just need to eradicate it as much as possible. That's my thoughts. It's cold again in Texas? Stop. What is going on with the weather in Texas? There it is. There's Teddy on his horse. You guys did really good with me. I'm very proud of all of you. We walked from Central Park South, 59th Street, all the way up to, what is this? Like 80, I don't know, 80 something. I always forget. We'll walk to the corner and I'll tell you. Between Austin and San Antonio. You guys can hear the subway below me through the vents. Okay. A little bit of construction here. Wow, that is really kind of chill for Texas. I told Joe, I keep telling him, like, let me know if they want you guys to go back to Oklahoma for work. I'll come along, keep you company. We're at 81st, that's what I thought. I thought it was by 80th. Yeah, it's kind of warm. It's just a tad bit warm here. I can feel the humidity, of course, because of the rain. So my hair and everything is just what it is. I'll tell you, that is one thing in New York that you kind of go with. Like, it's just going to be what it is. That's about it. So I'm going to take a little seat here where it's not quite as wet. It's a little bit, not totally wet. Yeah, Oklahoma has Choctaw, and which is in Durant, and then the other one is called Windstar. So let me flip this around. Whew. I'm a little warm. But you guys did really good today. I'm super proud of y'all. Thank you for getting up with me, getting your exercise on and everything. So make sure to like the video if you do, share it out. I'll probably trim some of it down and make another one so other people that aren't going to watch the giant live, because it's a giant live and stuff, but we'll see. And hit the notification bell. That way you'll find out when I'm going live, because I really never set a time. I just kind of go with how I feel and things. So you know me, I'm spur of the moment. Anyway, thank you again. See you guys later, and stay well, be happy, everything. Love ya. Bye.